Here's what Gold Rush's Parker Schnabel splurges his gold mining millions on in 2010. Discovery Channel struck gold with Gold Rush, then Gold Rush, Alaska, a reality series focused on a number of family-run companies in the business of placer gold mining. Now, 15 years later, Gold Rush has seen the miners' efforts expand to the Klondike, Yukon, Canada, Oregon, Colorado, and even Guyana, South America, with no less than 8 spin-offs. One of those spin-offs, Gold Rush, Parker's Trail, features Parker Schnabel, far and away the most successful of the lot, having mined a total of over $13 million worth of gold by the age of 24, and he and his crew hauling in $24 million in season 14 of Gold Rush alone. So what does Schnabel do with that kind of money? In an interview with People, Gold Rush's Schnabel, now 30, discloses what he has done with the millions he's made. If you're expecting he's splurged on a gold-plated Ferrari, or on a mansion, or even Alaska itself, he is one of the Klondike's largest landowners. After all, you'll be very disappointed to know he hasn't really splurged at all. I don't even own a house except for the one on the mine site, so it's quite the opposite, he says. I'm living on a friend's couch right now in LA. I'm not living here, but I'm just staying here for a few weeks. I don't really spend much money on physical possessions or things like that. Instead, Schnabel chooses to spend his money on experiences he can share with loved ones. For example, Schnabel took his dad out to a World Series game, and presumably sprung for the hot dogs and beer. If I'm going to spend money, it's on a trip with friends, he continues. I try to take our crew, the mining crew, on a trip every year and do fun things. We went on a big hunting trip one year. Another year we went to Vegas for 3 days. Not that every experience has to be shared, with Schnabel going globe-trotting in the winters, including a 3-week venture to London in 2023. It's almost impossible to believe that a young adult in possession of such wealth wouldn't be spending it on worldly treasures, but as you can see, Schnabel isn't typical. It's a testament to the values Schnabel grew up with, in a family that he credits for much of his success, a family that worked hard every day. I grew up in a family where my great-grandpa came to Alaska. My grandma joined him in 1937. My dad was born up here, and all 3 of them were carving a life from scratch, he says, explaining the environment in which he grew up, adding that his father, at the age of 69, still gets up and goes to work every morning 4:30 in the morning. Schnabel is well versed in his family's history, reflecting on a summer he spent at the mine site with his grandfather. He cooked dinner for me every night. Every night we would sit down, and he had an unreal memory, Schnabel remembers. During that summer, his grandfather gave a complete history from his first memory to the present day, adding, it was one of the most special things. Bearing Sea Gold follows boats braving the elements to mine gold in the sea. It also stands as one of Schnabel's biggest regrets, that those memories were never recorded. That alone speaks volumes about Schnabel as a man. He has money that most of us can only dream about, yet the one thing he regrets is the one thing that money can't buy, his past. Money is fleeting, and even a success story like Schnabel knows just how the winds of fortune can change, especially in season 15 of Gold Rush, where Schnabel has suffered setback after setback. Regardless, he's proven time and time again that a hard work ethic trumps luck every time, so don't be surprised when season 16 sees Schnabel padding his wallet just a little bit more. Gold Rush is available to stream on Discovery Plus in the US. Follow a group of determined miners as they search for gold in remote corners of the world. With high stakes and unpredictable challenges, each season captures their relentless pursuit of fortune and the dramatic ups and downs of mining life. Here's what gold rushes Parker Schnabel splurges. His gold mining millions on. Parker Schnabel is a name synonymous with gold mining success. He gained fame for his role in the popular Discovery Channel series Gold Rush, where he's become one of the most successful and well-known miners in the show's history. With his business savvy, determination, and skill in the gold mining industry, Schnabel has accumulated millions of dollars from his ventures in the Klondike. However, while the pursuit of gold can be a grueling and dangerous task, it also comes with its rewards. But what does one do with such wealth when it's accumulated through years of sweat, hard work, and perseverance? Let's take a look at how Parker Schnabel spends and splurges his gold mining millions. Investing in the family business. Despite his rise to fame, Parker Schnabel has always remained grounded, valuing family to secure the future of his family. One of the ways he spends his wealth is by continually investing in the family-run mining business, a business that he's dedicated a large portion of his life to building and maintaining. Parker has been extremely careful with how he invests his earnings. While many celebrities might be quick to invest in luxury brands or big-ticket items, Schnabel's main focus is growing his business. This includes buying new equipment, expanding his mining operations, and investing in the best technology to improve efficiency and productivity in his work. For example, he has often invested in upgrading and maintaining the high-tech machinery that allows him to process large amounts of gold-bearing material quickly and efficiently. Having inherited his mining expertise from his grandfather, John Schnabel, Parker is intent on keeping the family legacy alive and ensuring that the operation continues to thrive. His financial investments help stabilize his future, while also giving his team of miners the tools they need to continue extracting gold from the unforgiving terrain of the Klondike. Expanding the gold mining operation zone of Parker's primary goals throughout his career has been to grow his gold mining empire. As a young miner, he was initially just looking to make a name for himself, but over time, he's built a substantial and successful operation. With the money he's earned from gold mining, he's continuously looking for new claims, opportunities, and ways to expand his operations. Over the years, Parker has successfully acquired multiple gold mining claims in the Klondike, allowing him to tap into new areas rich with gold. He's ventured into even more remote and difficult-to-reach areas, including the infamous Scribner Creek, where his efforts have paid off immensely. The success of these operations is attributed to both his hands-on approach to mining and his ability to take calculated risks. In addition to acquiring new claims, Schnabel has also poured money into improving the efficiency of his mining operations. He's invested in cutting-edge equipment, such as large excavators, bulldozers, and wash plants, as well as ensuring his team has the tools they need to maximize their output. These types of large-scale investments in equipment are vital for keeping his mining business competitive, and Parker is known to consistently reinvest his earnings to grow his operation. Travel and exploration. Parker Schnabel is no stranger to the harsh and rugged terrain of the Klondike, but his millions have afforded him the opportunity to travel the world and explore new destinations outside of his mining operations. While his focus remains on gold mining, Parker has often expressed a desire to experience different cultures, visit exotic locations, and unwind after months of intense work in the field. He's been spotted in various places across the globe, from tropical beaches to cities around Europe, enjoying the fruits of his labor. He's also traveled to some of the world's most famous gold mining locations, where he's met with experts in the field to expand his knowledge of the industry. By traveling to new areas, Parker gains inspiration for improving his own mining operations, while also indulging in the opportunity to enjoy some well-deserved relaxation and leisure. Parker's travel is not just limited to luxury holidays. Over the years, he's used his trips to explore new business opportunities, meet with mining specialists, and collaborate with experts in various parts of the world. He has even considered expanding his operations outside the Klondike in the future, a testament to his ambitions and willingness to branch out and take on new challenges. Cars, toys, and other fun purchases. Like many successful people, Parker Schnabel has also indulged in some of the more fun and extravagant aspects of life. While he's known for being low-key and not overly flashy, Parker has occasionally shown off some of his more high-end purchases. In particular, cars and off-road vehicles seem to be a significant splurge for him. Parker has been seen with a variety of luxury vehicles, including trucks and SUVs designed to handle the harsh conditions of the Klondike. He enjoys off-roading and takes pride in owning well-crafted vehicles that can handle the rugged terrain of the Yukon. His vehicles are a reflection of his practical approach to life, ensuring that the things he buys are useful and serve a purpose. In addition to his love for vehicles, Parker is also known for his enjoyment of various outdoor and recreational activities. Whether it's fishing, hunting, or snowboarding, Parker enjoys an active lifestyle and frequently spends his time pursuing different hobbies. He has even invested in a number of toys, including snowmobiles and four-wheelers, to fully embrace the great outdoors whenever he's off the clock. Real estate is another area where Parker has chosen to invest his wealth.